Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, my friend? So, let me just creating Facebook marketing strategy. Just so you know, I need you. Our goal, the next goal, we need to hit 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. So, if you're watching this video, please subscribe, and share this video with your friends. I would honestly, I would appreciate that. We used to have a channel that got banned, and we lost some momentum in between. We made some switch in our business structure. But we're back right now. I think we're up to about 200 plus subscribers right now. The goal is to hit 1,000 next milestone here. So please subscribe and share with your friends because I'm not going to stop sharing a lot of value here. They're going to thank you for referring them here. So now with that being said, creating Facebook marketing strategy, it's true. You're going to end up creating a Facebook strategy that works for you. Now, before you do that, you need to know the rules you're breaking. So when you create your own little strategy, you're breaking some rules. But people that break rules impact the world the most. They're the people that change the world. They're the people crazy enough to change the world. So there's nothing wrong with breaking the rules and creating something new and then finding something that you didn't learn from here. But I'm able to learn from you, but you got the background from here. But you need to know what rules you're breaking. And that's the whole purpose of learning how to set up a Facebook marketing campaign from scratch in the first place. And if you want to learn how to do that, you can go all the way inside with the link in the description box, and then you'll be able to be a part of our community and have over 8 hours worth of training on how to do that. All right, so that's the first thing I want to share with you when it comes to creating a Facebook marketing strategy. The other thing I want to share with you is this: Facebook marketing, it's probably some of the best things that ever happened in this world, okay? Because you have the liberty to do so much. And but again, how would you know what that is if you don't even learn from scratch? I'm going to share some numbers here with you in a few minutes. You see how I'm tweaking campaign. If you already know how to do it, you'll be able to benefit from it, sure. But if you don't, then you may get lost a little bit. But just understand this: it's the game of trading attention, and is the best place where they bring it down to numbers. You can see the numbers, what's performing, what's underperforming, what's not performing, and you can eliminate that, right? All right, so with that being said, let me take you inside my campaign. I've been doing this series now for a minute. It's the 12th edition. All right, so coming inside with me, and then please go back and watch the other ones. You'll be able to benefit a lot out of it. All right, so I'm going to refresh. Let's see what's going on. See what's going on. I'm actually going to take a few days. I may take a few days break, but I'm enjoying this so much. I keep coming back, as you can see. But I may take a few days break. But as you can see here, my number is fluctuating a little bit here. My result and my result. See, when you get to a certain point with the size of your campaign, it seems to almost want to plateau. I've had this height over here. But again, all you want to do is just keep going, okay? But because you can see right here, I'm already doing $1.72 per lead. Not bad at all, right? And it's gonna keep getting better, by the way. But $1.72 per lead. I think yesterday was $1.64 in the past 7 days from yesterday, but now it's $1.72. But the way I've done this is I have essentially, I always tell you, if you're generating less than $5 per lead, you're printing money if you're plugging it in the right funnel, okay? For me personally, I've had great funnels in the past. I've had struggles with funnels. I've had funnels that totally failed. In fact, the most recent funnel that I did uh, was the $7 trial on the front end, and it did well for a while with the webinar. Everybody would tell you webinars are great and stuff, but of course, there's a lot of moving parts in this thing, so you need to take everything you hear with a grain of salt. The real deal here is to learn the skills. When you learn the skills, then you understand how everything is moving together. But my last funnel, which was a $7 trial, did okay. Could do a lot better. So since about the last 24 hours right now, we brought our book back. The book is pretty much a one-time fee. You pay for it. You don't have to upsell or buy anything immediately, but you can, right? But at least we get people moving and get people soaking in information, because you know that as an entrepreneur, reading is a big deal for us. Reading is one of the ways that people succeed. Most people that have succeeded in entrepreneurship is because they read really good, and they read a lot, right? So I had a book that I published back in 2010, and I just released the fourth edition. It's called Network Marketing 2.0. As you know, I do this primarily for network marketing professionals, and but you can use the skills. Obviously, you can advertise anything you want on Facebook as long as it's a real product that serves somebody. But for my particular offer here, so the book is available very cheaply, at least to get people moving, to soaking in the concept that we're sharing. And then if they want, they can come on inside into the mastermind. But we're not waiting for that to pull the first trigger and get people becoming customers. When they become customers, we can focus all our energy on those people and help them even achieve more with what they're learning inside of the book. And also, we've found a way to connect it to our charity program, which is called Africa.com. So every dollar from every book is going towards that. So if you want to go ahead and go all the way inside and take advantage of that and then become a mastermind member, please feel free to do that. But what I said to this point is that your front end offer, your funnel can make all the difference, right? But you need to learn how to generate traffic. No matter how good the funnel is, if you don't know how to generate traffic, it's useless. Well, no matter how good your traffic is, if you don't have a good funnel, it's almost useless too. But at least you know that you know how to generate traffic, and you can find funnels that convert, and you can put your traffic in front of it. But they're both important. If you want to be in business for a long time, you want to be turning profit every corner you have, and that's what we have here. We also have another funnel that's really done well for us in the past. It's $15,000 program. So we're going to be testing a lot of things as time goes on here, but we quite a few sales of the book came in, in the past 24 hours that we've turned it on, and we're going to keep doing it. We're just going to bring fresh blood onto it and get people moving faster. But anyway, so here's the key here. We trade attentions and attention on Facebook, right? So we're looking for people to take us up on our free offer, which is a simple report with a 15 step to make sure you're turning 6-7 figure in a funnel, okay? So that's what it's about, right? So if you look here, you see the rule is this simple. If it's doing more than $4 per lead, I turn it off, right? If it's automatically, right? If he hasn't generated any leads and it's already spent $2, it goes off as well. But I don't have anything here on that rule. But I do have something here that's doing more than $4 per lead, $5.70 per lead, and that's my fifth lookalike. So not doing well still. I'm going to turn it off and not worry about lookalike for now. I do have one lookalike that's really, really doing well. It's doing $1.02 right now. This was doing 99 cents yesterday. As you know, things fluctuate, okay? But you just want to have your threshold numbers and you'll be good. For me, it's $4. If this doesn't hit $4 per lead, I'll never turn it off. And I always look at only data within last 7 days because that's what's important. Is recent and it's more important, right? So also this bandwidth for this campaign is 10 ad set at $5 each, so it's spending $50 per day. And it's what I'm doing is I'm building a list. The purpose of this ad is to build a list of people that are very likely going to need my services later on, right? I build a list so I can remarket to that list over and over and over again. So it's almost like you market once, but you get free marketing for the rest. That's the whole point of building a list, right? So you need to build a list if you're doing this. If you have deeper pockets, you can test out some other things, but that's the primary thing you want to do with cold traffic. Build a list, okay? So I have this one going up. I'm going to find the next least performing one. It looks like it's this $2.88 right here, right? Everything else is below that, right? So this $2.88 right here will go off. He's generated 10 leads in the past 7 days alone, but he hasn't broken the rule of $4. But I need 20% of my total campaign to test out new territories. So it's an 80-20 rule thing for me. Okay, I take 20% least performing, I replace it with a duplicate or similar to the best the top 20%. Does that make sense? So these two will go up. This one is clearly breaking the rule, and this one is there's nothing else breaking the rule, but this one is the least performing one. So I'll go here and I'll click turn off. Okay, and then once I turn that off, right, I can refresh this page and see what the numbers look like so far right now, because I'm going to be creating 2 new ads right now. that will be a replicate or similar to the best performing one. See, everything that's active that's doing well is doing an average of $1.60. So the next place I'm going to go is to my Power Editor. By the way, I have ads set up here to promote our new book, right? So this ad is pointing to people that have seen my video, visited my website only, and the fans of my 50,000 fan page. That's where this ad goes to. So, and as you can see, Facebook is yet to approve it. We'll see if they approve it or not. But I'm going to a different campaign, right? We're going to go into a different campaign, all right? Click here on the campaign level right here. If you don't know what all this stuff is, you need to come on inside and learn how to do this. This is really, really cool stuff to do. So I'm going to select here 2017 everywhere. I'm going to click apply so I can just see everything in that. So I'm going to click here. All right, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay, so these are the ads that are running right now. Only 8, right? Because I turned off 2. I turned this one off, right? It's showing some weird numbers here, but I go by the number that I see on the, as you can see, all the stuff is showing 48 cents per conversion, but it's tracking too many stuff as conversion inside. Eventually I will fix that, but the number I show on the ads manager right here is the more accurate number. Okay, so it's showing one lead from $5.70, so I'm not going to bother much about it. Right, so here we go. So I'm going to find but I can still use the numbers here, or I can go here and look at the ones that's performing the best. Well, I have this lookalike, but lookalike right now doesn't want any companion, so I'm going to leave it alone. But the next least cost, that means the next highest performing one, two top highest performing one is what I'm looking for. So we have $1.42 here, which is Melaleuca, and $1.65 here. Let's see if anything is lower than that. Okay, it looks like it's this one. ACN is doing well, and Melaleuca. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to pick a Melaleuca in my Power Editor. I'm going to pick ACN, right? And I'm literally going to duplicate the highest performing top 2. Duplicate, right? See how, so that's how you bring your cost lower and lower on an ongoing basis. And that's how you could do the same rules in any size of campaign. You could be running $1,000 per day and you just want to obey the same rules. The top 20% stays, you replicate it, and the lowest performing 20%, you turn them off, right? Just like your day trading in a stock market. If you've ever have any experience in that, I have a little bit of experience in doing that. So as you can see here, I have this Melaleuca and ACN, right? And let's see here. I'm going to scroll up here, right? And Facebook is going to suggest something similar to Melaleuca for me, and that's Isogenics, right? Look at you this here. VMAR is here. I have quite a few things. I don't have any of those running right now, so I just pick the next available one. I could scroll down and start scrambling, but I don't want to do that. It doesn't really matter, okay? Facebook algorithms is doing a lot of stuff beyond your control. Just keep running stuff and keep changing up the ads and you'll be fine. I'm going to go to the next one here, right? And I'm going to scroll down, and Facebook is going to suggest something similar for me. So I don't have a 5-leg running, but a few days ago I had one running that hasn't done well. So I'm going to go to the next available one, is Vima, right? The popular company in network marketing. All right, so essentially your targetings are going to be people following the gurus in your industry, people following the companies in your industry, and people following brands in your industry. So if you're a real estate investor, you will go to the real estate investment stuff and you make sure what you're offering is something that can solve a problem for them. So what I'm offering is something that can solve a problem for network marketers, okay? All right, so here we go. So I'm going to go up to the ads level, right? And I have 2 ads here, and funny enough, today I'm actually going to use, I'm not going to change it. I'm going to use the same ads. I'm not going to create, should I create new ads or should I not? Oh, I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3, empty identity is doing well. Should I create new ads? 10x, 10x is doing well. 10x results is doing well. I have let me just, I'm not going to change the ads today, okay? I'm going to use the same ads. from the same one. This is what the ad looked like. Okay, that's what the ad looked like. So 1 to 10x your recruiting results by enrolling 1 to 2 per day. You solve the problem of existing network marketers, and you're good to go. And then you can attract some of them, help them solve their problem. A percentage of them will end up in your team because that's just what needs to happen to them to change their lives. Because 98% of them are making less than $10 per month. Okay? Let's go here. All right, so 98% of them are making less than $10 per month. Just my last month right here, I did $14,000. So, and that's me getting started from scratch, by the way. So just a few months ago, we had to reshuffle things and stuff like that. So I know how to do something a little bit more than them, and I can show them how to do it. And I'm offering them by giving them something free at first, right? So that's that. As you can see, I'm going to leave this for today. I haven't done that. I always create new ads, but sometimes you can do that. You can use the same ad. Continue, right? And we'll save the changes. And of course, Facebook needs to review and the whole 9 yard and all that, right? So, but I haven't had any trouble with them approving my ad very quickly. All right. So that's the spending review right now. So same thing on the ad level to show. And let me go down here. I don't know if they've approved my straight ad to the book for all my existing audience. So these people are warm market. Okay, so I have network marketing 2.0 that points to the warm market, so we can get some ads showing to those people. All right, that's all for now. Hopefully you gain a lot from it. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to learn how to do this from scratch, go all the way inside through the link inside. Talk soon. Bye now. Available on iTunes and YouTube.com. Watch full interview with the link inside of the post. And please subscribe today. Thanks.